Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is the JAWA podcast, episode 13. We're here today with Dopey, Fox, Silink, Drake, Pepsi, and yours truly, Jazzy. I'm going to hand it over to Dopey now.
Alright, episode 13. Well, welcome guys. Off to an awesome Saturday thus far. Glad to have everyone here. We do have a newcomer to the podcast, I believe Drake. This is his first time. How are you doing, Drake? You ready to have an exciting episode?
This would be my second time. But yes. I've been in a podcast before.
Don't contradict the host. He knows how to hurt you.
That's okay. He's very disobedient, but he learns quick. I'm
just speaking the truth to our viewers.
The viewers, our folks. We're going to jump right into it, as always. We're going to discuss the survey results that took place, I guess, earlier this month. The 1st of May, I guess, was when the results came out. Now, Link, you usually take charge of these, but you threw it off to Nightwing this time around, since he has become co-leader with you.
Yeah, we spoke about who was going to do what. Now we've sharing the leadership, and he thought he'd give it a go, and he's surprised me how well he's done it. He's done it a lot better than I did, probably. I'd say.
Well, I mean, I would say that they're about even, but I don't want to be biased or whatever.
As long as he did it well, that's the main thing. Yeah, he was very good at it.
Definitely, we had some detailed results. Overall, Link, how do you feel the results came in as far as, activity and, how people felt about the council members and the different clubs? Were you pretty satisfied with the results?
It's always good to see, because those surveys are usually, very accurate, relating to people's, activity situations. Obviously, those have been addressed now, and, going forward, we'll be discussing to people, who are inactive, what to do really, because especially council-wise, you can't really just sit back and let it happen. Everyone's got to share responsibilities.
Those responsibilities, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean they came in. You can, if you're a member of JAWA, you can of course check the details out of the survey results. They're on JAWA Central Forums. If you're not a member, then you really should join, because recruitment's open right now.
Nice plug.
The Kool-Aid is nice and, it's nice and cold.
Vote early and vote often. Right, Pepsi?
Yes.
I think I prefer iced tea.
Iced tea is good. I'm not a big fan of tea. Being from the South, I'm supposed to have it in my blood practically, but I don't drink it very often. Tea in general, just disgusting.
Well, is it supposed to be tea or is it supposed to be whiskey? I thought that was more of a southern thing.
That's just your daddy.
Suddenly, Jerry Springer.
Suddenly, it's yours. Right?
But Dopey, you are my daddy.
Moving on. Let's see, Fox. You're a big part of the results in a little bit. Well, that doesn't make any sense. You were part of council activity, which you were in the mid range as far as activity goes. Do you think these results, were things that in regards to what you do specifically for the clan? Do you think they're going to help you become a better council member? As far as what you can work on to better the areas that you work with.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so. You suck.
Oh!
Great conversation.
Tell her like it is.
Very informative.
Well, Fox works alongside Ivanova / Ivanova in the event planner area, event manager, and you also now work with me on promotions while Lostrous is out of the scene, taking care of some real life responsibilities. What else do you do, Fox? Help me out here.
I'm also admin co-manager with Helena. And I also take responsibility for breaking everything that breaks.
It's very true.
I'm the scapegoat.
Or you usually just break it.
Scape, fox, whatever.
I don't know, how many glitches can we get you to do in one server sitting? That's the goal.
Oh, jeez.
He tries, folks. He's good.
Constantly annoying the other council members. It's what I do best.
Oh yeah, I used to do that one.
Well, the surveys did come and go. I think we all learned a lot. I think there are definitely areas that we all could work on to better what we do. And that was the point of them. The point is to be informative and I guess highlight the areas that suck. Right, Link?
I'd say so. And looking at like the features, there was clearly things that were slacking, especially in some of the clubs like movies. So those were shut down. Well, mostly just movies lately, but others probably will be as well. If the activity can't be met.
Out of all the things, I want to take a special moment. Take a moment to say how proud I am, though, to work with the JAWA podcast. We are of the top 5 things as far as likes goes on that survey that came out with all of our systems. That includes clubs, the ladder, the JAWA honors. We are amongst the top 5 of those things. So, like, everyone here is awesome, and I love working with you guys on this. So, thank you.
Thank you, Dopey.
Yeah, everyone gets a cookie.
Yay!
Courtesy of the JAWA donations.
Oh no.
On a lighter note, I find the most used words to be pretty funny or interesting. Like thing, maybe get super people, feel admin.
Mixed stories.
Time, JAWA, anything something. 1 leader now, game right, think nice work, see.
Council suggestion, nothing activity, Manny.
No one's gonna know what we're talking about.
Nook.
Oh, that was good. Fox, well done.
I am die.
Alright. Okay, so we're gonna head over to next topic of discussion, which is Expect the Unexpected, the interview with Nightwing. That happened not too far in the distant past. I sat down with Nightwing and hammered down some questions and got some answers. What did everyone think about that?
I thought it was, an interview. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, Dopey, I didn't watch it. Don't judge me.
Go ahead, Mike, what's up?
It was good to hear. I haven't really heard his voice very much. I've heard that accent before because we don't live. We live quite near each other. So yeah, I mean it's good that because he's very nervous on the microphone, like I used to be, and sort of still am. He was just that. It was a good thing that he did that because it got him out of that comfort zone that he needed to get into. Really.
Yeah, he came out of the closet.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Jordan, if you're... Oh, Link.
And there it is.
Link finally tells all in interview number 2.
Lacey will be proud.
It was a good interview. I really enjoyed it. I know I've heard some not necessarily negativity, but criticism that the interview itself, we didn't really learn too much, and that might have been because of Nightwing's nervousness. He was really afraid to kind of delve into the details, or maybe get to like the meat and potatoes of the questions. He kind of stayed on the surface, which is fine. This was never meant to be a groundbreaking interview, but it was more of just an introduction to Nightwing, because he is the new leader. He's the man with the new big pair of pants. So we got to get him out there. On a higher note, though, because of the recent survey, kind of delving back to the previous subject, we're now going to have yearly interviews with both leaders, or at least or whatever the case may be. For the future, just to kind of answer any questions that the members have that have been waiting to get answers from, things like that, future plans, all that good stuff. So everyone has something like that to look forward to as we continue on. It's good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys get your questions ready for the two leaders. We'll see how it goes.
Link, what is your perfect Sunday?
That's all good.
Just thinking of Sundays just gets me happy.
Oh,
But
Link is happy.
I'd also like to say, about the interview. Again, he was really nervous, and he is, a brand new leader. So, he doesn't really. I'm not surprised he wasn't sure what to talk about. I mean, he was brand new to the job, really.
like I said, man, big pair of pants to put on for the old leader of JAWA. That's for sure.
Yeah, someone needs to clean them.
They're a little bit tight around the crotch region.
Wait, what?
I've never had that problem. Alright. So yeah, there it was. Interview with Nightwing. Nightwing, if you're listening to this, thank you for doing that with me. I really did appreciate your time, and I really was. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed editing it and releasing it and all that good stuff. So thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Nightwing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Heading over to applicant poll changes and the reminder to vote at applicant polls. This one I can really tear into in sort of a bitch fest because I absolutely cannot fathom as to why this is so difficult for so many people. But I mean, we can only do so much to the point of like, hey, you really need to do this, otherwise I'm going to really remove you from the roster, which is kind of harsh. But Link will hold me back, I'm sure.
I'm just waiting for the heel promo. Do it, Delphi.
Dopey cuts a rug. I don't know. We did change up the applicant polls a bit so that there was two options that were removed, and it was the never met. Essentially, those just didn't really make any sense, so we've streamlined it to three options: yes, no, and undecided. Do you guys have any opinions on this?
I really like that change, actually. I think it's extremely... I mean, if people don't vote now at that point, then it's even more pathetic, I think. I think that it's also a lot more... I don't know, I think it's a lot more to the point, per se, so it's easier to just say yes or no, undecided. But what I would like to see, I guess, looking through the applicant polls, is if somebody puts undecided, it would be kind of nice if they put why they're undecided. Some people don't do that, I think, so. But other than that, I really like the new polling system.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, I think, increased in some ways. This month has just been a rough one, and as I vented a Link, I think about a couple of days ago, he reassured me that May is just one of those months. June may start out slow, but we should really pick up for the summer. And I think that's what I'm really looking forward to the most, is just that big rush of activity, servers packed. TeamSpeak's actually looking really good right now. But yeah, just an overall activity increase would be fantastic, and I just can't wait.
Also, sorry, I'm talking a lot. But I just wanted to say also a lot of people are doing finals who are in school in May, so that's kind of the reason for inactivity.
Drake, did you have something to say?
Yeah, I think there needs to be some clarification between the council members, because I saw that Zoo posted that he doesn't want people voting undecided, if they haven't met him yet. But I believe in the first original when it changes, that's what we were supposed to put right off the bat.
Yeah, and I was quick to correct Zoo. At least I believe it was a fair correction. Me and Lostrous, as being the two promotion managers, one of our job descriptions is to maintain applications and all that crap. I personally, it's like when people apply to join the clan, I think the best way and the way that I went about doing it, which is I think the way most of you guys did, which you guys played on the server for a bit, got to know a few folks, maybe post in the forums a little bit, and then you joined JAWA. At least you petitioned for it. Some of these newer players, they're just like in the clan, they're in the server for like 30 minutes, and they're like, man, this place looks great. I'm gonna go throw an application up as their first post, and then we never hear from them again. So that's when you get these crap applications that are undecided, and then you have like 12 no's because no one ever sees them again.
Yeah, it's been that way for quite a while now, actually. As long as I can remember, really.
So, Dopey, are you telling us to be less enticing?
Define enticing.
No, I'm joking. I'm just saying, you said we're so awesome that they want to join us, but then they forget to come back.
Yeah, I mean, well, people do this thing where it's just on a whim. They were like, "Oh man, I'm gonna join this clan," and then it's like, "Oh, but this was like the one day they played Jedi Academy for the year." I think with people posting that they've never met the person is a great thing because it is the first impression that we're getting. We don't know who you are, so we're not sure if we should let you in or not. And if that changes, which surely it will if you're active, then those posts will just be buried by, yes, this person's awesome, or no, this person's a POS. It should change really quickly depending upon the activity of the applicant. So
would you prefer it that if people vote undecided, and it's because they haven't met these people, would you prefer it if they posted that in the poll?
Mm-hmm.
They usually do.
Yeah, I think not to point out a council member being wrong on the spot, but I think Zoo made a bad call with that post, and hopefully the post that I posted afterwards will clear up. My phone just made a noise. Will clear up any sort of confusion about that, because I don't want people to stop being communicative. I think what everyone's doing is a great job for those that are posting and voting, of course.
Yeah. Well, just remember, folks, vote early, vote often.
That's right.
Pain no gain.
Yeah, Zoo. Speaking of Zoo, he's missing in action too. We are missing our Team Euro, aside from Link here, missing Lostris, Jasp, and Zoo on this podcast episode, unfortunately. But we wish them well and hope that they come back soon.
This is American podcast.
Yeah, Link, you're in America now.
Yeah, boy. What?
It's KFC.
Link, do your best American, Southern accent.
Can't. I really can't.
Oh.
Every Brit can do one of those.
I can't. I'm really
Come
bad
on,
at
you
it.
Mick.
Shaking the Mickey.
Acceptable. For now.
Alright. Well, we're going to take a little break here. We had a TF2 night, Team Fortress 2. We're going to show a little bit of a couple of clips of Dopey, Link, and the rest of the gang playing TF2. Link, this was your first time playing the game. How did you think it went?
Diab killed me a lot. With a flamethrower. I did the same thing to him, and he just stood there. That was kind of sucked. I just kept dying. Well, I guess that's fine.
Flamethrower was just like KFC gravy as opposed to actual flame.
I'm just like new to it, I guess.
Would you be down? Would you be down for another round? Maybe in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, I hope everyone enjoys the gameplay footage. It was a fun time, and we'll do it again. So stay tuned. When we do have these game nights, by the way, they're posted on the Cantina. So that's what you need to look for. Head over to the Cantina right now. You can probably still see the post in the TF2, and that's kind of what it'll be in that format. So anyway, enjoy the video. Hi guys, we're actually officially recording now via Fraps. If you're just tuning in, JAWA podcast TF2 Evening.
I like the location though.
Let's what?
We got Link, Lacey,
Hello.
Xantos, Diab.
Hey.
The whole gang is here.
Hey, babes.
Hey babes.
Damn.
Wait, do I have to be like PG-13 friendly now?
Starkiller's here, so yes. I think I'm trapped. Shoot. Oh, I can jump over. Sweet. Hopefully Fox shows up. Everyone wants to
Come here.
Fox.
Why?
Doki, where have you placed your Sentinel? I'm wondering if you put it in the same place as I put mine.
I put it wherever you want to put it.
Oh. Well, in that case.
Stings the nostrils.
How do you
Zoo, I
unlock?
don't know why you keep trying.
No one's touching that intelligence now. Yeah,
My intelligence.
this is my sausage roll.
So how do you unlock like clothes stuff, Dopey?
How do you what?
How do you unlock like pieces of clothing?
You find a lot of them.
What? Damn it, VR.
Yeah, essentially, as you play, you just unlock more stuff at random. That sounded like an affirmative response.
That was.
That
Are
was
you
a yawn
tired,
into a
Starkiller?
microphone, Starkiller.
Link, come get that intelligence.
I'm coming.
Damn it.
Dad.
Yeah, I'm at 96% on this download.
What the shit?
What's going on?
That fucking spy thing blew my shit up.
Dopey, please stop swearing.
Shut up, Link.
Use the force.
You're upsetting me.
Am I really?
No, not really.
Yeah, I think a spy came in here and just like owned my my sentry gun.
But he didn't
The
take
spy
no
will be lucky to
intelligence.
get to
What?
me.
We need an anti spy POS.
See, Mailer just found the same thing I found.
The cow mangler.
So you need
Yeah.
a pyro.
Did the spies? Oh. There goes
Oh,
Link.
Link came in.
Did the spies show up when they try to zap your sentry guns?
Oh god, Dopey, oh god!
Only once they've zapped it.
Heavy, Dopey, heavy.
Go, Starkiller!
Wisconsin raped by Dopey.
Doc Holiday, whatever it is.
Oh, I read that wrong. I thought it said butt plugger.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I would. Very much.
Alright, looks like we're gonna get Street, aka Aces, coming in. At least he found the blood sausage, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty.
God damn, where did he go?
Catch me.
Aw, man. I'm pretty sure they're fixing to win.
God damn it.
Come
Come on, Zoo, let's go!
I'm so slow. Help me.
Zoo, drop it! You drop it?
How do I drop it?
Press L.
Press L.
Oh.
Link, they went up the other stairs.
No! No!
Yes!
Yeah!
High five Team Red, people!
Red sucks!
Red are the best!
We're the tag team champions.
You
Can
can't tag
kill
team
him,
with...
Link.
Who's Dopey's father?
Zon.
I'm
Dopey,
Dopey's
let's do
father.
this.
Oh dear.
What?
Alright, yeah, you wanna take defense? I'll do offense?
Let's just rush him.
Look at
Rush.
Link.
Oh god.
You
the
go up
lag.
there, I'll go from the bottom.
Link, why
Oh.
do you keep snapping your ass?
Because
Alright, I don't know what
can't.
I'm doing.
Oh god.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Alright, here we go again.
And I'm going to shoot you all down.
We have secured the enemy.
Periwinkle got killed by a spanner.
How do I pick up? Oh yeah, I gotta pick up spare guns, don't I?
Alright, I'm going happy, whatever that means.
He's going happy.
Them Captain meals. Shit. Interesting, Diab.
God damn you, no.
I'm so rusty, I can't even deflect your rockets back at you.
Use the false.
Oh, I'm
Like
lagging.
a ball.
I fixed this thing.
Ah, now it worked. I get
No!
it.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
What?
Go get him, Street.
Yeah! Woo!
Did you at least turn the graphics up so they look decent?
I'm sure they look fine right now.
Jump, Street.
Wait, who's watching me?
I'm watching. I was watching. I'm dead.
We're all
I've got
watching
a
you,
camera
Ace.
in your room.
Every breath you take.
Yeah, but I mean, the bed bugs kind of make it hard to have people over, you know? Oh.
Oh, we're
And
live.
we're back. We're live. We're not live. We say that every time, and it's never live.
True story, bro.
You say it every time, and it's never live.
Fox be a fox. Alright,
Oh,
jumping ahead. So Ace recently became the newest elite for JAWA after passing 3 out of the 5 tests that were given to him.
Yay!
Definitely. Ace is a longtime friend of the podcast and many of the folks here, so we are very happy to see him progress, continue forward in his journey here at the JAWA Academy. What
His journey to conquer JAWA, I think you mean.
has he ever applied for council before? That's the next step, isn't it?
No, well, technically Master is the next step for him.
That's right. He'd have to get the disciple rank.
Yep, and then he joins the council, and then comes the bloody coup.
Whoa.
The bloody coup.
It doesn't necessarily have to be in order, though.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Bloody coup first, then Master, then council.
Or
then
council, then master,
leader.
then bloody coup.
We could do
Fair
go
enough.
all day with the combinations. He
I
didn't
think we
take
should.
us. We were, as he was taking the trials, I don't know how much of this we can discuss before Link cuts me off, but, we were actually really concerned because it came down to the last trial. He was 2 pass, 2 fail, and we were waiting for Lustrous to give him his test, but because of Lustrous' real-life commitments at the moment, she wasn't able to do so, thus Nightwing stepped in and delivered the final test where he did pass. I would say substantially. He did very well, and ultimately we have a new elite on our hands. So it's good, exciting stuff.
Yeah. I think it's the first time we've had someone pass to get the elite rank since I think Iva was Ivanova or Iva the last person that did that. I don't know.
Nitzer or Ivanova? Who was last on that one?
I remember trialing Nit, so it was probably Ivanova.
Okay.
So wow.
Yeah, obviously she's very skilled. I think everyone here actually has taken the elite trials except for myself and Drake. Pep too, right? Or Pepsi, you actually did take them, didn't you?
Yeah, I was a Master back in the day.
A master of
Debating.
Link, you never actually. Well, yeah, you've. I guess you've had to have taken the elite trials in some form because I think you originally probably had to approve them a long time ago, back when it started out, right?
I mean, I've done a few trials, just to help trial masters test their overall trials, but I've never actually gone through all the trials and see if if I'm any good.
That would obviously take a long time.
Fail.
And unfortunately, I cannot take them for the time being unless I eventually step down from council, which may or may not happen. Goodbye, Link. And of course, Drake, he'll be moving on to the Guardian rank eventually. Unless something were
like
to
a year
happen.
for now.
And I think we're eagerly awaiting Drake to take the elite trials. Hopefully, he does take them. I think you'll have a good time doing them. Any thoughts on that, Drake? You being a future trialist.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to be Fox. Did it work?
No, you can't be Fox. Only Fox can be Fox. You should try being Drake.
You just make fun of Drake.
He makes fun of Fox too.
Oh, that's not cool. But yes, probably. We'll see.
Alright. I myself, I do enjoy giving the elite trials. I know that every elite trial master out there has definitely put their own creativity into their trial to ensure that it does kind of push the applicant to their limits. The applicant being the person petitioning for the elite trials. So it's awesome. It's good stuff. Congratulations, Ace. It was a good ceremony. And I think there was a couple of side promotions that happened that day too, which is always exciting to do. You kind of mesh the big promotion with the kind of not necessarily smaller promotions, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, it was really nice of you guys to kind of mesh Ace's promotion with my ascent to leadership.
Leader Pepsi. I wouldn't be actually that opposed to that. I think it'd be fun. You and Helena can finally have the marriage you both deserve.
Only if Mitch joins JAWA.
This JAWA would become much more fabulous.
It's already pretty fabulous.
Yes, it is.
You're right.
Pretty fabulous.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have a podcast in the future where it's Nightwing, Lacey, Pepsi, and Starkiller.
Why Starkiller? Just cause.
Just cause I think him being in the middle of that baloney package would just be just awesome.
Make a man.
He would be the only yellow in the pink baloney.
Wow.
Am I supposed? Should I? Can I
Yes.
find that offensive, please?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not sure what it means.
Details, JAWA podcast after hours. Stay tuned.
Big brother.
Alright, I'm moving on. I made a post in the, I think in the Central not too long ago. It was entitled "Unhappy About Something, Why Not Tell Someone?" And I think ultimately that came about when a certain member was let go, or asked to leave, or they depart on their own terms, whatever have you. We're not going to name that person, but it turned out that person was really unhappy with a lot of things that were happening in the clan, and they never spoke out about it. They just kind of let it sink in, sulk in, and it eventually turns into one big giant explosion. And that's actually happened a number of times in the past. And even some of my own friends have made these posts where they're just so unhappy with everything going on that they end up just totally ostracizing themselves out of the clan altogether. I've even had to stop myself from making a post like that once or twice within my last year here, because it's not going to help anything to just throw everything into the wind and let everyone see all that you're frustrated with. Because, I mean, who wants to be around that? Who wants to be around someone who's always upset and never happy? Right?
Yep.
Just
I mean, JAWA is just supposed to be for fun, Just come here and enjoy yourself. So if you're not enjoying something and you really still like JAWA, just tell someone about it. Maybe something can happen.
Well, and even if nothing necessarily changes, sometimes it's just it feels better to vent occasionally, just to, you don't have to do it in front of everyone, but just a good friend of yours in JAWA or something like that.
Yeah, and everyone, if you don't have a good friend in JAWA, if you don't have someone you can just get to know, to talk to them, to express how you're feeling about something, talk to me. I'll open up and I'll listen to just about anybody. I'll meet you on TeamSpeak. We can talk on Skype. I know I'm always just willing to hear anyone out. And I love doing that because there are times when I need that person. And, at times I have to call up Drake on the phone after work, and we have a chat about things, and I kind of let out my frustrations, and he listens. So Drake's sometimes my go-to guy.
Then they cuss him out.
Yeah. Linker.
True story.
Cool.
He had to say that. He was obligated.
Don't worry, I don't get jealous.
I received $10 for mentioning the link.
I knew it.
5 times during a podcast.
Wait, can I get in on that action?
Yeah, fork over the $10.
He said fork over, folks. I promise.
Yeah, fork. F-O-R-K.
The thing that you eat with, stab a steak.
This is
Some
fucking
less more
awesome.
than others.
So forking good.
Fork, yeah.
All right, let's move to fork on.
What?
Alright, but yeah, like I was saying, to wrap it up, if there is anything that you are really upset about in JAWA that has really just got you down, find anybody. Find someone in leadership, preferably, because we can actually make something happen, and we'll be glad to listen to it. And that's all I got to say.
Are you sure every council member is glad to listen to it?
I can't speak for everyone, but I would certainly hope, because that is one of our responsibilities, is taking care of our members.
Okay.
Alright, so 2 things. We have 2 games that recently hit JAWA's boards. Number 1 was the Caption Contest that has really taken off, and I've been very happy to be working with that. If you haven't heard about it, there's a Caption Contest that's been going on now for the last month or so. It's involved a caption, of course, and pretty much people have voted in on their favorite captions if people have posted them. Sorry about that, I had to burp. Anyway, I've had great enthusiasm in keeping it going. It has been finalized, and now I'm just kind of going through the fine details during my leave of absence that I'm currently on. But
which doesn't exist.
Yeah, I actually recorded a video a couple of days ago with Fox, and I've been meaning to post it. I still haven't taken it all the way, really.
For show.
Oh, cheesy. But has anyone actually? I mean, I think you guys all actually have participated in the Caption Contest. What do you guys think about it so far?
It's fun.
Yeah, I really like it. It's one of the few games that, I play.
It's very simple for everyone to participate in. I think is the best feature.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, even I can participate. That's
yeah, exactly.
It's even fun for Pepsi, indeed. I like to say a special thanks to Link, who's been nice enough to toss me a couple of the screenshots that I've used. You do always take good screenshots, Link, and I do appreciate you letting me have a couple of those for the contest. And they featured people like Drake, myself, Link, of course. I think Wolfie's in a couple. Former member Kirby. So if you do happen to get in on a screenshot,
Jazzy was featured.
Did Jazzy get? Yes, Jazzy was featured.
I was in the first one.
How did you feel about that, Jazzy? Were you excited?
It was strange. It was very strange. I'm usually not included in these little forum things, so it was kind of a relief.
The fire will rise.
The fire rises.
The fire rises.
That would have made Bandith proud. Thank you, Pepsi.
You're welcome.
But yeah, we're working on finalizing everything. It's got its own little forum now. We're trying to get some awards made, potentially, if Link will let me. Because everyone loves badges on their profile.
There's too many
badges.
There's not too many. You can never have too many badges. Buttocks. And also, Helena's Sith game has jumped into fruition. I know many of you guys are participating, that me included, although not as much as I probably should be posting. It has been fun. It's got a great dialogue going. It's got a good story. It's robust. It's different. How do you guys feel about it so far? Drake, I know you're participating. You've probably posted a few times.
And Drake's a girl.
Alright.
Yeah. True story.
So short on words.
No.
Well,
I was hoping someone would respond.
I mean, no one cares that you're a girl because guys plays girls all the time.
And you hate that.
I think it's a bit silly, but
So I was waiting for you to respond.
Oh, I see what this is.
It's troll bait.
Yeah, it's 2 out of 10.
1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Top 10, brah.
Fox, you're actually not participating in this one, are you?
I don't think I am, no.
He would be Sith.
Any reason that you're not into forum roleplay?
I don't know. I've not been much of a, I guess, roleplay kind of guy. But if I did, I'd rather it be like in real time, as in like chatting instead of over forums. 1, so it doesn't take forever, and 2, it just flows better.
Fox, I'll instant messenger roleplay with you.
Oh,
with asterisks and everything.
Mitch.
I put on my robe and wizard's hat.
That old chestnut. But yeah, for those that are playing, I do hope you guys enjoy it. I know Helena works really hard to get people involved in this, and you know, it's one of those extra things that she does to make the clan, you know, that much better. So, big round of applause to Helena.
Clap, 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 clap,
Jewel
clap.
of the council.
I'm really excited to I'm excited to play it with you guys because last time it was years ago when I participated.
Participation award.
Clap, 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 clap.
For the Sith game.
Jenna for council.
What?
What?
No one likes Jenna. I mean,
I didn't say Jenna.
oh, you said Jenna.
Wow, you fail.
Whoops. I like she even listens. Oh well, okay. So moving on. Game, good times are ahead. Stay tuned. It's on the forum games area, so you should be able to find it.
Yep.
Next on the docket, hopefully this has got more commentary than the previous things we've talked about. Drake is going to be up for an interview soon.
I gotta save everything.
Where he's going to speak out against the things that have been bothering him. So, not to
What?
delve back into the previous topic. We're unhappy about something. Why not tell someone? This is more of a how can I put this so I don't contradict myself on this one. I guess this is more of just like not really a boiling over, but just kind of laying out on the table of over his time in JAWA, where he's just seeing things that could have been executed better. Maybe we'll get Link in on it, since I'm sure he'll be a big topic of discussion. We'll see. I don't know what we got planned, but hopefully it'll be fun.
I'm sure it'll be a blast.
Which wasn't my idea, people. It's not my idea.
I think he's been wanting to do this for a long time.
What?
Get it all on the table.
Meat on the table.
I think Link wants me to do it.
What?
What? What? Do it.
I know. I mean, Drake. I know I'm kind of putting you on the spot here. I don't know if you can really delve into any details, but I mean, over the years. You've been in JAWA, you have seen things that you're just not happy about 100%, right?
Oh, of course.
Let's just clear the air right there. Okay. And you would say that there are things that are currently happening that you think definitely could improve on, right?
Of course.
So obviously, when you speak on this, you'll have plenty to talk about.
I agree.
Okay. And if you know, as far as like, if you could just give us a taste, just a crumb of the cookie we're gonna receive. If there's one thing right now that you could possibly fix in JAWA, what would it be? Like one of the major things, if you have something on your mind.
Major things? It would probably be cancels an activity and things.
Cancels an activity.
Yeah, well, it's more if they're not going to be active in a certain role that they're choosing, it's time for them to be replaced because there's a bunch of people willing to do it.
That's a fair point. I'm gonna try to be as impartial and unbiased as I can because this is my questions to you, and we potentially could have some guests. We'll feel this out, but I'm looking forward to it. So everyone, stay tuned. The Drake interview is coming soon, and it should be exciting.
Is it going to be Jerry Springer-esque?
It could.
It might be.
It very well could be, depending upon questions that are asked and guests that are in the conversation.
Just blame Dopey. He's asking the questions.
Drake?
What?
Are you my real daddy?
Definitely not.
All right. Well, let's see what we have next on the docket. Okay, the Grand Jedi Palace map. We're actually going to head into the server here, so we're going to be transferring from TeamSpeak to in-game JKA, and kind of give an overview of the map so far. A couple of the guys have been in the map, I think. Is the map still on the server?
Yeah, I told Shadow to extend the time.
Great. So Fox, Link, Drake, Jazzy, Pepsi, can you guys make your way onto the server, and we'll have a little discussion.
I'm already there.
I've been checking it out for the last 20 minutes.
Hold on,
Link.
I'm coming.
Oh. Link, have we got you in the server, sir?
I'm coming.
Stop it.
So much enthusiasm. Alright, folks, we'll see you in there. And just take this moment to grab a drink or whatever. But be right back.
Let's all go to the lobby.